It's your boy Noonie. It's Leo in the third house, and we back with another reading.
Yo, what's up with it? This your boy Noonie, and this Leo in the third house, back with another reading. This is going to be another pick a card reading. We're going to be asking a question. Well, it's not really a question. This is basically just for 2023 predictions. All right, it's going to be the year in advance. Whatever comes out. I did put some the tarot here for the monies, so we're going to see what's going on with the monies. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I just kind of want to see how this all plays out. There ain't too much of a spill on that. You know what this is. It is what it is. But as always, thanks to those people who be liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, getting involved. Thanks to all those people who be trusting me along the journey. All right. Thanks to all those people who just be here, man. Just, trusting in your boy. You know what I mean? Showing me love. Appreciate you always. I think that's it. Because I got another reading I'm going to be doing after this. So this one, my little rant, it's going to be real short, real brief today for this one. All right. Anyway, 4 piles. All right. Take a look at these. If you haven't already picked your pile, there's going to be a close-up of the stones, of the crystals. It'll be a closer view of it so you can really hone in on them. The numbers will be on there, but this will be 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And you could pick a pile or piles, as many as you need. What else? Timestamps. There's going to be timestamps in the description box where it says, "Yo, what's up with it?" You're just going to tap that little arrow. And if it don't say, if you're not like on a laptop or whatnot and you're on a phone, it's going to be like a little arrow that you just little tap right there at the title. And then it's going to take you into my description box. And then, you scroll. You might got to push more than scroll and stuff because I'll be chatting a lot. I chat a lot. You know what I mean? And then you just pick your pile and I'll be there with the boom. You know what I mean? What else I got? I think that's it. Oh, make sure you like this video because I'm gonna give you some good stuff as always. All right, this gonna be I think that's it. This gonna be a good one. That's how I feel like. All right, so I'm about to show you the video. I'm about to show you the picture of the piles, and then you pick your piles, and then when I come back, I'm gonna be starting with pile 1. Boom. Pile 1. So, pile 1. What can you expect for 2023? Okay, some material goods, all right, money values. Could be learning lessons around money, all right, and reaching some type of goal that's going to change your life. So, money is going to be a pivotal thing here for you. It's going to be expansion, all right. You're going to be working through energy of not feeling enough. For some of you guys are going to be tarot readers who are making money, making a lot of stability or personal finances, all right. For others, you're going to be getting guidance. So this could be, that's the lesson that you might be learning. You might be learning how to budget, how to manage, you know what I mean? Because we got the King of Pentacles here, even though it's in reverse with the King of Swords. So there's going to be information that's going to be given to you about your money that you may not be aware of, but it's going to put you in a good position. All right, this is going to be from somebody who's either they've made bad investments and they've learned from it and they're giving you that information, or this is going to be from you actually experiencing it, making bad investments, but learning the lesson in the end. But either which way, you're going to still be stable because we got the King of Pentacles here. And we have the second house, which is about material goods. We got the 9 of Cups and the Queen of Cups, all right? So that is some type of abundance or happiness. Now, you could be rejecting somebody else's information or input, which could be somebody who's a little bit smart. I mean, not smarter, but who's a little bit witty or a little bit condescending. Somebody who's established, who thinks they have it all figured out. You know what I mean? And possibly maybe putting on a facade of being stable. You'll probably be rejecting some of that information or rejecting some type of union partnership with them. All right. It says a wedding is taking place. Is it yours? So somebody may be trying to marry you this year, and it may be around finances. All right. Because you are manifesting new beginnings. Stay focused and remember to practice gratitude. All right. So during this year of 2023, we got night. So let me give you some of the signs. So you could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Or you could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. I also have Aries here. All right. So I have air, earth, water, and 1 fire, which is Aries. But I have multiple Cancers. I have like 3 Cancers. And I have 2 Tauruses, 3 Tauruses. 2 Capricorns, 2 Virgos, all right? So this could be people that maybe you be working with, or this could be you, or this could be just the energies that may be around you, may be shifting in and out of them. It could play a bunch of ways, okay? So there's going to be an energy of letting go of something, some type of fury, and protecting your heart. All right, probably paying attention to how you present yourself. I think you may be guarding yourself against certain beliefs, or maybe protecting your values and beliefs. All right, Cancer energy here is usually about protecting those people you care about, protecting yourself and your emotions, guarding your heart. So that's going to be something that's going to be changing. All right, I guess maybe the need to do that, because there may be like you may be suffering or feeling an energy of not feeling like you're enough. So throughout 2023, you may fluctuate, not feeling like you're enough. And I want to say this is kind of like towards the end, because anytime I see like, now this would be more like towards the spring, because I got a lot more spring energy. So towards the spring is when you should be expecting like a new change. All right, this is an emotional, okay, because it's right over top of the sun. I mean, right over top of the night, and the night has to do with Cancer energy, protecting, guarding your heart. And with the powerful change, a new moon eclipse, that usually represents bringing up things that were hidden or closing out old emotional patterns. So you'll be doing that. And this could, like I said, this could be focused around not feeling like you're enough, not feeling like you have any value, or not offering as much value as you would like. It's that type of energy. Now, having faith in your dreams is meaning that things are coming into play, things are working in your favor, and you're needed to have faith, and you're needed to have persistence, all right, and keep it going. Now, there's going to be maybe even taking care of your physical body, because we got Taurus here and we have Earth, and that's a lot of physical energy. King of Pentacles is someone who takes care of their health as well. Any Earth energy takes care of their health. That's the goal. Now, whether they do or they don't in real life, anytime they're taking on Earth energy, that's the intention, to take care of your natural, physical, anything in the 3D. This is house, clothes, wealth, physical, mental health, all that stuff. Because normally that would be an air sign, but that also plays into practicality of taking care of mental health. So that would be an earth sign trait as well. All right, there will be expenses, maybe hidden expenses, things that you're going to need a lot more clearance. I was going to say clearance, so maybe clearance, but I was thinking a lot more clarification on, all right, more information on. There will be a lot of stability though, and you may be on some type of mission to fulfill some type of goal or some type of large dream that you've had. All right, I feel like that's going to be playing out, because expect a powerful dream expect a powerful change with have faith in your dreams connected, an expansion rate next to that. I would think that your dreams, one of your dreams, a big dream, is going to come to reality next year. All right, and it could be a very expansive moment for you. All right, this could be also, like I said, letting go with the dreams. This could be letting go of past resentments, past shames, and not letting that fury burn you from the inside. Because like I said, I feel like mostly anything you're gonna be releasing a lot of old stuff from the past, like feelings, emotions, ways that you used to process feelings and emotions. You know what I mean? The way that you used to attach emotions to certain situations. All of that's going to be changing. All right, next year, because first house is here, right next to bushfire, and first house is usually about how you see yourself, how you put yourself out there, taking responsibility for misperceptions about you, and recognizing whether it's you or whether it's someone else. So it's like that. And that's what you become aware of, because that's probably what the emotional change is, becoming aware of when maybe stuff is yours or when it's somebody else's. That's kind of like emotional sovereignty. It is emotional sovereignty. It's freeing yourself of the expectation of others, or freeing yourself from the emotional bonding of others. All right. Now, like I said, you could be taking your tarot business. If you do tarot, you could be taking your tarot business up a notch. All right. Becoming stable, because we got second house. Second house is about your ethics, your working. All right. Your material possessions. All right. This could be house. This could be money. All right. This is security. All right. This is also luxury of some sort. All right. Like the finer things. So I believe that you're probably going to be able to afford these things next year. All right. So it says your tender heart is in need of care. Know that your body is here to help you experience a miraculous life. So yeah, you're gonna be taking care of your health next year. Next year, that's probably gonna be on the table because of the first house here. Some of you guys could be having like a first house perfection year. Look that up. All right. We go through cycles, 12-year cycles. You know what I mean? We go through a bunch of different cycles, but that's one of them. All right. Like a life theme. A perfection year is a life theme. So it's like this year, like this reading right here would be a year theme. That's what a perfection year is. It's a life theme, a year theme. What you'll experience this year. So look that up if you're going through that. Yeah, there's a wedding that could be taking place for some. All right. And for some, this could be because of, it could be it says a wedding here, but for some, it may not come through. All right. And I think it's mostly because it's material, like it's about material. You know what I mean? I was talking to a friend recently, or I was talking to my cousin recently, and people are broke. people are struggling. We are in a recession here in the United States. I don't know what's going on everywhere else, but here, people don't really manage their money very well. So a lot of people are struggling. A lot of people are putting on a facade of doing better than what they are. All right, and you may experience somebody like that, because that's what the King of Pentacles here is in reverse. You may experience somebody like that, all right, and they may present you as that, as being someone who's very stable, grounded, reliable, all right, and all this good stuff, hardworking, but they're anything but that. They're very deceitful. They're not honest, because we got the King of Swords. They're not honest, all right, and you're in Four of Cups right next to that is usually a rejection of that. So you may reject them, all right, or they may have rejected you, because there's an offer from the Queen of Cups to that Four of Cups, and they're like, I'm not having it. So there's probably going to be an offer sometime this year because of your values, or because of your career, because of your abundance now and your expansion, and because of dreams coming real for you, coming true for you, that someone's going to want to offer you love. They're going to want to be romantic. They're going to want to try to be very mature with you and settle down or settle you down. All right. But this is about material. It's about gain. It's about status. Because Two Kings is someone who likes status, someone who doesn't want the responsibility of the status, because the kings are in reverse. So there will be, so you may even be feeling like that. You may not even want the responsibility of the status that's coming into your way. You know what I mean? It may be a little bit burdensome. All right. It may not be, it might be more than what you asked for. All right. Because sometimes I can feel like that. But you will be happy at the same time. So there will be an energy of feeling happy, but still feeling like something's missing. All right. And then what's missing might be the family dynamic that's trying to be offered to you, but you may not want it. So be aware of that. Okay. So I guess there's going to be energy of you having self-confidence, or like maybe even being self-indulgent, being comfortable with yourself, because we got the Knight over top of the Nine of Cups, which is someone who guards and protects their heart. So that's almost like a bachelor energy, but if not necessarily a bachelor or bachelorette energy, it's just someone who's they're confident and they're comfortable with themselves alone. They're not hermit energy. They're out, they're exploring, they're expanding, but they don't need other people to fulfill them. So next year, you're most likely going to be in that energy of not needing other people to fulfill you, and being very perceptive of how you place yourself out there into the world, and how you arrive into other people's lives, or how you allow them to arrive into yours. All right. A lot of experience will be going on, and this is coming from the physical. So from either working hard, or coming from actually seeing the stuff happen around you, like experiences is just seeing things happen around you and learning and interpreting what you have and processing it, and then holding on to it to create something here in the physical, and understanding certain human conditions or certain human patterns. That's going to be something that's going to be helping you achieve your goals next year, or help you achieve some big dream next year. It's just learning. Learning is going to be very important next year. It's going to be a major theme. Learning, and learning your nature, and learning the nature of others. That's going to be very important. All right. Now, like I said, you could be getting guidance or giving guidance. All right. Now, you could be a possibly person giving guidance on materialism, possessions, stability, you know what I mean, values. Second house doesn't really deal. It could be like the Hierophant, because I kind of think of it like the Hierophant. You know what I mean? Like beliefs and traditional values and stuff, because the second house. So it could be something like that. But sometimes the fourth house can be about traditions too. So, take it how you will at this moment. But I feel like you could be the one who's teaching people either about security, stability, comforts, creature comforts, how to relax themselves, or something like that. You could be teaching people how to budget, how to save their finances. It could be you giving the guidance if you're not getting the guidance. You know what I mean? So it could be one of those two things. And you may be I said overburdened at first, but it could just be more than what you bargained for. Because it could be an energy of feeling overworked, or feeling like, maybe a little bit detached from the goal. You know what I mean? So in that time, you may fluctuate up and down, where maybe you don't even feel like you're going towards the goal, or you don't want to go towards the goal, or you're not even thinking about the goal anymore. It doesn't even seem possible, maybe. You know what I mean? Maybe not. I'm not going to say that it doesn't seem possible. I'm not even going to say that. Throughout the year, you're probably just going to be like rejecting either love, or going to be rejecting creative ideas or input from other people. You know what I mean? Because it's like an energy of just being comfortable with yourself. I love me. I got me. I'm cool. Things are working. I'm not even tripping. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. Like, I love myself energy this year coming up for you is what you're going to be experiencing. A lot of that stability, money, some abundance, possibly wealth, a lot of expansion, a lot of growth, a lot of healing in the emotional sector, right? Like a lot of healing in the emotional sector, a lot of processing and letting go in the emotional sector, all right? And a lot of new perceptions about yourself and the world at large. All right. So let's get some advice. Let's get you advice and close it out. Advice. Invitation. We, your guardian angels, ask you to invite us into your heart. Talk to us at any time. Share with us your fears and concerns, as well as your joys and pleasures. There is no need to be formal, for we have known you since the dawn of time. In fact, we know you better than you know yourself, and we love you just as you are. All right, so let me give you signs one more time. Could be a Taurus, could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, could be a Cancer, could be an Aries, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could be an Aries, Leo, not Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could be you, could be the signs, could be the energy that you just take on throughout the year. All right, so pile 1, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and that's Leo in the 3rd house. Also, you know, I know I did the year thing, that's the year prediction, but I'm also going to be doing like the quarterlies in between that to just kind of like follow up with where we are. Because you know how sometimes you can already have a path for where you're going to be at in a year, and anything can happen in between now and tomorrow. So a lot can change. So, you know, those little catch-ups or those little check-ins, the little quarterly periods are going to make a difference. And I was just thinking about that as I was reading. So, yep. All right, so pile 1, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. Boom, pile 2. So, pile 2, what's the predictions for 2023? All right, so you could be a Capricorn, you could be a Sagittarius, you could be a Sagittarius. You could be a Libra, it could be a Libra. All right, one of my favorite cards just popped out. You could be a Scorpio, it could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So this time, we only have one water sign. One earth sign, all the fire signs, all the air signs. Okay, so we are going to have some love here. All right, there could be an ending to something that you felt that there was no potential to. Now this could be with Scorpio, could be with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, could be with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. There's a review here. All right, I feel like the review is going to be around information or possibly gossip, or something that you felt should have ended but didn't. So you could have been clinging, holding on to something, trying to wait on something, you know what I mean, or reevaluating something. All right, and this could be around like money, or it could be around like status. All right, this could also be around like yeah, it's mostly around status, information. All right, information and some type of inheritance or some type of transferring of finances. All right, because Scorpio represents that 8th house, so something of that sort is happening here. All right, I'm looking at a 4, so it could also be around a house. All right, or it could be around family traditions, values, stuff like that. All right, so it says people can't give you peace if they are at war with themselves. What problem are you escaping from? And that might be something, because there's going to be an energy of meditating, an energy of your root chakra being activated this year. All right, and it's that worrying about needing to be somewhere else, not able to be present. All right, grounding yourself. Okay, all right, right here, right now, everything is perfect. That's what you're going to need to tell yourself this year. Right here, right now, everything's perfect. This is being present in the moment and appreciative of where you are. Meditating is going to be a serious thing, because it's right in the middle, and it's like one of the biggest cards, it seems like. All right, meditate. It's going to be a pivotal thing here in your I was about to say in your relationship life. So you're going to need to spend a lot of time, not isolated, because Sagittarius is a roamer. So it's not about isolating. If anything, you're going to be needing to do a lot more exploration on the inside. All right, because Sagittarius is an explorer, and he expands, but he expands from the inside out first. First, he makes you feel that you're worthy of what you're asking for. And then there's a feeling of overwhelmed well-being and optimism. And then you can move forward and get what it is that your heart desires. But it comes from a meditation, all right? So expanding from the inside out is going to be a lesson here. There's going to be a lesson around structure and stability or responsibility. All right, we got luck is on your side. So this is good. And this comes after grounding, or right before you start grounding yourself. So there's going to be some type of lucky situation, all right, an ability to see this situation from a larger perspective, all right. There could be some type of obstacles too, and this may be the lucky break, the obstacles that you encounter, because what they're building up is your discipline, because that's what's going to be needed. Discipline, all right, structure, discipline, being practical, grounded, all right, but being optimistic about putting in the work. All right, because once you build the foundation, that's when it's going to be able to grow. All right, so reviewing could be about your past experiences or past situations that you were hoping to grow or you're still kind of like holding on to. All right, with the Seven of Pentacles though, in terms of money, it may be a little bit, it might be like there's a transformation. There's going to be a power dynamic that's going to be changing. So maybe you could be striking out to become more of an entrepreneur type of person, or more of an advisor to someone, or more of someone who's giving insight, and very receiving of money. All right, like it's not, so money may not be super great, all right, but it will be at least stable. I feel like mostly towards the end of the year, because we got a lot more end of the years. All right, we got Capricorn, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, all that's mostly in the end. So the little spurts that you will have of money for this year will be most likely in Gemini season, Aquarius season, Libra season. All right, so spurts in Gemini season, spurts in Libra season, spurts in Aquarius season. All right, spurts in Capricorn season. So that's the beginning of the year. Spurts and at the end of the year, all right, and then spurts in Sagittarius seasons. But most of your money is going to be coming in the end of the year, and that's why the Seven of Pentacles is here, because it may take you a little while, and there may be a need to be a little bit more patient with it. Death can sometimes mean that situation is dragging slow, and it's taking a while for it to transform or become something. So you may get a little bit frustrated with it, a little bit upset, and a little bit pushy about things. You know what I mean? Because we got this Page of Swords here, and this is someone who's very they're very skeptical and they're very analytical, but they're also very critical with the way they think about things. Like they don't get all the information, they don't see the whole view, and that's why it's going to be very important for you to see the whole picture and not just the little increments or the little pieces that are bothering you at this time. All right, now there could be a lucky break around love, because we have the lovers. We have the bouquet here, and it doesn't matter if you came for love or not. This means love. There's no other way to read this card. All right, you can make it whatever you want to make it, because this is what we do. But this card is about love. All right, and it's usually about a love that can be either it could be like very passionate and last a lifetime, or it could be very passionate and then crash and burn. All right, so it could be a good opportunity here. And with luck is on your side, there's the need to be able to be optimistic and inject some type of laughter or happiness into your life, because Sagittariuses are usually comedians. So yeah, so something like that, you're going to need to inject a lot of laughter into your life. All right, and that's what's going to help you enjoy life. It says allow your energy to shift to the material plane where it is needed to help you complete what you have set out to do. And this is having to do around with luck, discipline, and hard work. All right, Saturdays are going to be big days for you throughout the year. So whatever you're doing on Saturdays, there's going to be a lot of growth with that, because we got Capricorn with plants, and this is usually about slow growth. So whatever you're doing will probably be like a slow process, but it will provide stability. And that's why the Seven of Pentacles is here about your money too, because whatever it is you're doing, even in love, these things may take a little slow time to build, but when they get there, they become very passionate and they can go very fast. So maybe you get into relationships that may either crash and burn, or you get into a relationship that becomes the one. All right, and with luck is on your side, it could be that one. All right, but it may have taken a minute for you guys to actually grow or set roots. Okay, this could be with a Capricorn, or this could be with a Scorpio, it could be with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or it could be with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, because we got Libra here. Okay, so it could be with any of these signs. All right, but there will be a completion of something. All right, and a grounding of something. All right, now, oh yeah, the grounding is of you escaping from your problems. So that's what you're going to be dealing with. Becoming patient, all right, waiting on things to manifest, allowing things to happen. Just kind of going, this isn't going with the flow. This is just embracing what's going on with you and being okay with where you are currently, all right? Not tripping, not stressing, but learning the lessons, all right? Because retrograde is here about learning the lessons. It's a review. It's a going back over experiences that you've already had and figuring out, are these still good for me? Is this something that I still need to do? Or is there something else I can add to this to make this better? Is there something I can release from this to make this better, to make this more of an experience, a pleasant experience? These are things you're going to be doing, because the Page of Swords is somebody who's curious, who asks a lot of questions. So you could be in that energy asking a lot of questions about status, about finances, asking about generosity, or asking about, not services, but asking like more insight, gaining more insight from other people. All right. There could be also other people maybe spying on you and your stability. So probably other people maybe be asking or inquiring about your finances, asking, inquiring. I don't know why that matters. All right. Like people may be wondering or maybe just kind of nosy, snooping. That may be in there. Slow growth around love, slow growth around discipline. Patience is going to be needed. Hard work. All right. Capricorn energy comes out first, but right behind it is Sagittarius energy. So this is very good. All right. So it goes from hard work to abundance. Hard work to abundance. So it's like spurts. Remember how I was saying that earlier? It's going to be like spurts. Capricorn to Sagittarius. Capricorn to Sagittarius. It's that type of energy. All right. And so once you start expanding, there's going to be a need to look back at the lessons you've learned, at the experiences you've had, at the obstacles you've overcome, the trials that you've defeated, those things. And then look at your integrity. Look at what you built for yourself at that point. All right. And recognizing that people can't give you peace if they are at war with themselves. So you may not be taking on other people's burdens as well. Kind of like Power One, but this one is separate. This is almost like this is being grounded within yourself. So in the year, in the beginning of the year, somewhere in there, you may be dealing with like what they call it, survival instincts. You know what I mean? Trying to make the most of everything because it's like things aren't coming in. So you may be, you know, scratching and scraping a little bit, you know what I mean, but not really because things are playing out. They're expanding in the right direction. This is just a period of time where you're meant to work hard to get it and actually build a structure or a foundation for it to grow and expand because it needs roots to be able to grow up. As above, so below. So as big as the roots are under the ground is how big the tree is up above. So that's what you need. So you have to dig your roots in, okay? Now there will be a transformation, like I said, around finances. And it could be like an inheritance, or it could be like a transfer or something, like a bank transfer, a wire, or someone else giving you money, you know what I mean? Someone giving you maybe a large sum of money, all right? And it could be something that maybe you've waited for a while anyway. You know, this could be like taxes, you know, or whatever. Maybe you had I don't know what you may have had, but it could be like something that we were waiting on for a while. All right, that finally comes through. All right, and that's it. Needing to learn boundaries or restrictions. All right, because Saturn represents realism. All right, seeing things for how they really are and being aware of them, and you know, accepting. All right, not trying to create things or make things be what they are not. Saturn sees things as they are. All right, he doesn't confuse things. You know what I mean? How you've been acting, the work that you've been putting in, proves what you think this can do. All right, Saturn is a prove me to show me that you deserve this. That's what Saturn does. So this year, or coming up, 2023 is going to be a year of you needing to prove what you want. All right, and when you prove it and put the time and the energy and the work into it, it will show you big gains. All right, a lot of expansion, a lot of abundance, a lot of luck, a lot of joy, a lot of harmony. All right. So let's get you some advice. Compassion. Dearest one, be compassionate towards yourself. Surrender to self-criticism and fear that has you believing you need to improve in order to be worthy. You are perfect just as you are. The only thing that needs to change is your perception. You will come to realize the jewel you are when you love and honor yourself as you are. All right. So let me give you signs one more time. It could be a Capricorn, Sagittarius, Libra, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All right. So, pow two. That was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and this Leo in the third house. Boom. Pow three. So, pow three. 2023 predictions. What can you expect? All right, you could be taking time out. It could be a Libra. It could be a Capricorn, or you could be taking a break off from a Capricorn or a Libra. All right, somebody could be getting hurt or injured. All right, or there could be some type of discomfort around a home, housing situation. All right, but you are about to break generational curses. All right, you may be moving. All right, or there may be like you may move like a short distance. I don't think like usually the chariot is about leaving from one place, from one city to another, but in this case you may be just kind of like moving around your city, all right, or like in an area around your neighborhood or something like that. Like you're not gonna go too far, Right? Now, there's going to be some difficult times, all right? And there's going to be times to take time out to breathe and all that. So you're going to probably have to find your own balance in this energy, all right? There may be a need to be diplomatic, all right? And you may be feeling like a victim throughout the year, all right? There may be a feeling of feeling like you can't do that, like maybe your integrity or your pride or your ego is being challenged. There will also be a feeling of not feeling like you're in control, or like you're giving your power away, or allowing other people to make decisions for you, or allowing other people to work their magic. You know what I mean? It's kind of like standing by and letting other people do their thing. All right. Then there's still going to be some expansion. So there's going to be a difficult period in time that's going to cleanse you and bring you into a new period in yourself. And this is lined up with time to breathe out. So there's going to be a time and a period throughout the year of next year where you're going to be expressing or feeling, some emotions. Let me give you the signs real quick, because I didn't even give you the signs. So you could be a Libra, you could be a Capricorn, could be an Aquarius, could be a Cancer, could be a Leo, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? This could be you, because it says you are about to break a generational curse. Are you ready for the success coming to you due to your hard work? And here it says your hard work is paying off. All right, so in between this time, though, your confidence is going to be peaking, because we got confidence and will, all right? And these are both in the solar plexus, so that's what's going to be healed, your confidence and your willpower, all right? This is real Capricorn energy, all right? But the way that you're going to be doing about it is rebelling from either traditional beliefs or traditional ways of being. And there's an emotional choice that's going to be here, all right? There's going to be a feeling of feeling very strong and capable, yet also fluctuating, because that's what's being healed. What's being healed is this energy of feeling like a victim, all right? And feeling like you can't do this, or like you're not strong enough, or like you can't persevere, or like you're not stable enough, or like you're not, knowing enough, or like you don't have enough, or like you're not skilled enough. All that stuff is going to be wiped out the window, all right? You're going to be learning to be a lot more easygoing, because you're going to start off the year going to be very easygoing, all right? Most of this stuff that's going to be happening for you is in the beginning of the year, and with the money, all the good stuff that's happening with the money is going to be happening towards the middle, like the summertime, the fall, a little bit of spring. You know what I mean? Spring to fall is when stuff is really going to jump for you, all right? But at the beginning of the year, there will be like a pretty fair energy. You know what I mean? You may be processing some old grief, disappointments. Taking time out from situations that were a little tense so that you can really see the situation from a clearer perspective, right? And this could be even working hard, taking time off from work. So it could be some time off, and that might be from like an injury, all right, or just from some type of debilitation, which could be like anything, being sick, being hurt, anything. Like, anything can happen here, all right? This could be anything. All right, or this can also be a need to fall back and allow others to take the lead. So that might be something that's going on here, where you may be feeling like a victim, feeling like you have to allow other people to lead, feeling like you need other people to work their magic to help you move forward. That might be there, but there will be an energy of being able to watch something grow with other people, or watch something grow, watch something expand, something that you put a lot of time, energy, and work into. You're gonna be able to watch that become something. And here I have light, and here it says I am the light. So you're gonna be illuminated, or you're gonna be feeling a lot more confident in yourself, all right, in your abilities, all right, because it's going to be breaking you out of some type of traditional value or behavior or traditional perception of how you've seen things. And this could be revolving around your emotions, or it could be revolving around how you see things, because it says, I can't do that. That's how you'll be feeling, like, I can't do that. So maybe how you see yourself, or how you feel about your abilities, or how you feel about whatever it is that you do, there's going to be that energy of feeling like, I'm just going to do what I need to do. I'm just going to do whatever. I don't care how I'm perceived. I don't care what people think about it. I'm going to break free of this pattern, of this holding pattern, of these beliefs. Implement more ginger into your diet, because I was seeing that, right? Or more honey. Okay. It says step forward and be the bright light that you are. Serve your purpose to the world by sharing your gifts. So you will be doing that. If you are afraid to do that, don't worry, because when you do it, your hard work will be paying off. You will see some fruits of that, of your efforts, all right? And this is going to be a need to, with Capricorn energy, there's a need to find stability, all right? To be resilient, to really be steadfast and committed, ambitious, driven. There's going to be a need for that. And then we have Libra energy here, which means that you're going to need to be fair and balanced and harmonious within yourself, and maybe even a little self-indulgent. That's where your confidence may be lacking in, where you may not feel like you need to indulge or not indulge yourself. You know what I mean? Because it's kind of an energy of not feeling like you have power, or like you have, the abilities. That's really the biggest thing. You may not feel like you have the abilities. But what it's saying is you are strong and capable. With gratitude, optimism, and action, manifest the life you desire. So it's about that time. It's about that time. And we have choice here. Emotions. With the leaves, this is an ending of a cycle or period, all right? This is a time, well, this is the first quarter, so this is time for a move to get things going. And there's a choice and a decision around your emotional. Is this what I want to do? Because that's what starts it off. Do you feel like we can get this done? Well, confidence will come in and you will be able to get it done. But, throughout the year, you're going to be feeling like you don't have the skill. You don't have the ability. You don't got the magic. Other people do. I got to watch them do it. Let me take a back seat. Because that's what debilitated means. Taking a back seat where you normally would have been strong and powerful. This isn't really your forte, so you're taking a back seat and letting other people, drive the car. All right, and it's the same thing with the chariot, because we got the chariot here in reverse too. So there will be an energy of you being a little bit not disciplined with the money, not focused on what direction you're going with your career. So there will be money because we got 6 of Wands here. So there will be success here of some sort, recognition. But the way that money is coming in or the way that it's going, you're not really having a focused or a goal point or a destination on where you would like it to go or how you would like it to go. You could become a public servant and could be getting recognition for that. All right. There's going to be a lot of ideas. So there are going to be ideas that you may be afraid of acting on. That might be what's going on here. Or you may be feeling too prideful to act on or too prideful to really get going. Like maybe you may be getting a lot more attention and that might be what's kind of like messing up your discipline. So be aware of that if that's what's going on. Because with Rebel here, this is usually about acting out in a way that people wouldn't expect you to act out, breaking free of a routine or a rut. Or a holding pattern. And this causes a lot of like ruckus in people's lives, but it's expansive energy too. It's breakthrough energy. It's Aquarius energy. So it's breakthrough energy. So it causes you to, catch people's eye. And you're going to be doing that, all right, with confidence and with willpower. You're going to be catching a lot of people's eye, all right. Like I said, money-wise, there will be some type of victory with money. There's going to be some type of abundance that's coming in here, all right? And because we got the Page of Pentacles, there could be like a small beginning, all right? And there's potential for more because we got 6 of Wands and the Chariot here. So there is potential for more, but it all depends on your determination, your discipline, and your focus. And the Chariot is about ambition, drive, and willpower. And that's what you're healing. So this year you may not have a whole lot of drive, but you will get some victories, all right? You may not have all the discipline that you need because you're just getting started as a Page of Pentacles. Yeah, as a Page of Pentacles, so you'd be just getting started. So you wouldn't be necessarily advanced, all right, in this. You're like an apprentice. You're like a beginner, all right? So whatever you're doing this year, you're like a beginner. You're not, a veteran or seasoned. You're just learning the lay of the land. You're just learning the technique, how things go, all right? But you will be getting success and recognition. There will be some victories here. All right, and that may be why you aren't quite disciplined or focused on how to move this situation further. Now, there will be possibilities on moving it further because you have abundance that's coming in and success due to hard work. So don't forget to make sure to put that effort and that time and that energy in because it's going to pay out. It's going to give you good dividends, all right? And there would be potential for the dividends to be better providing your level of discipline and focus and drive and will. As long as you're powered by ambition and willpower, it'll play out for you, all right? It'll be better than what you imagine it to be, all right? Because the 6 of Wands is here, and this is usually pushing things forward swiftly, fast, all right? So that's going to happen here. That's what I'm looking at. And with the Sun here, too, this is expansive energy, all right? But it's all on your work ethic, all right? Your work ethic and your confidence and your willpower is going to be the ability to get you paid, okay? And help you break a generational curse. So put that time in, put that energy in, get paid. Let's give you some advice though. All right. Positive outcome. I love this card. Positive outcome. At this very moment, you are sowing the seeds of your future through your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and attitudes. Whether through love, fear, or indifference, you are always creating something. So remember to keep your thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes positive, and you will create a positive outcome. So let me give you the signs one more time. We have Libra, Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Cancer. All right. So, pile 3, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and it's Leo in the 3rd house. Boom. Power 4. So, Power 4, 2023 predictions. What can you expect? So, commitment, all right? Could be finally sealing the deal with someone. Could be with a Sagittarius, could be with a Pisces. All right? And it doesn't have to be. All right, we got Pisces again. You could be a Sagittarius, you could be a Pisces. We got Capricorn. We got all the fixed signs: Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo. We got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. So this could be the players, could be you, work it. Grounding, a commitment. So that is what we're looking at next year. Some type of relationship is grounded, could become marriage, could become a long-term partnership. This could also be in business, all right? There is going to be something expansive here. This is something that's protected by the divine. I got a lot of spiritual cards here. So you could be also balancing out your spiritual practices, finding a way to apply them in a more practical way. There'll also be an energy of getting more clarity where you may be feeling confused, like you're not seeing things quite clearly. Balancing spirituality and practicality is a need to ground yourself, and we have grounding here. All right, a need to ground yourself in the present moment and be aware of things. All right, not just living in a fantasy world of how you would hope to see things, but allowing spirit in this moment to lead, because we have surrender to the divine. So spirit will be leading you and helping you become more present. All right. It says, allow your mind to clear and let the noise of your thoughts fall away. Listen to your intuition. So you're going to be tapping into your intuition, and spiritual downloads will be coming. Okay. There's going to be some passion. All right. And there's going to be some throat chakra here going on. So there will be communication. All right. Inspired ideas or thoughts around spirituality will be peaking. I feel like most of that, like this is a very spiritual pile. So your spiritual phase, and this challenging phase in your life is about to pass. So yeah, through spiritual enlightenment, a difficult period in your life this year will be passing. And it probably has to do around your intimacy needs, partnerships. So this could be like, long-term partnerships, committed partnerships, partnerships where you could have been feeling like you were being abused or mistaken or misused. This is that expansive energy around that. So there's a growth here, and there's a grounding of that. Now you could be meeting a soulmate. This could be a union, or this could be like in June, or you could be getting married in June. The union is around, like there's like some type of union that's happening. Could be in the summertime. A lot of the energies that I got right here are wintertime, summertime, wintertime energies. All right, spring to summertime energies. All right, we do got Aquarius energy and Capricorn energy, which is like the beginning of the year, but that's like a detaching of some type of pattern that you were exercising that kept you. This could also be like releasing this materialistic view of life, or releasing some type of addictions, or releasing some type of overspending habits, like over celebratory type of energy, releasing that. All right, because we got the strength in reverse too, and this is releasing that. But there could also be like an energy of also overindulging as well, because we do have the King of Cups here with as the devil in the same energy. So things will be going, they'll be out of your control, but they will be like new experiences, similar experiences to what you've had when it comes to money. So like similar experiences. So there's success, there's abundance, there's growth, there's new opportunities, there's new experiences, there's new pathways to take. All right, there's a growth period. All right, there's a growth period that is here, and you may kind of be holding yourself back from it, or not feeling super confident in bringing it into fruition. You could be kind of controlling with your resources, or very controlling with the way that you give. Like there may be ulterior motives with either the way that you give or the way that other people give to you. So there may be needing to check other people's motives, and that's what the third eye chakra is for, because spirit is giving you this discernment, or this ability to know, or ability to trust your feelings. All right, because we got sensitized here too. So there's going to be an ability this year to trust your feelings. All right, and get your needs met. This is also healing your feminine attribute here. So even if you're a masculine, this is getting you softer, gentler, more receptive, more sensitive, in order to be able to dive into whatever it is you're looking for. Pisces is a sign, and Sagittarius are similar energies. They're mutable energies. They're both ruled by Jupiter. Well, Pisces is ruled by Neptune, but he's a co-ruler of Jupiter. But anyway, when these two signs come together, right, there's always this energy of something expanding bigger than your wildest dreams. So this could be around, like I said, around a commitment, a relationship, grounding that, even psychic ability could be expanding. All right, your vision of prophecy, or your vision of foresight could be expanding. You could be seeing the world at a larger scale, larger level, or seeing your life, seeing spirituality from a larger scale, or seeing a relationship as like, you know, one of the best things ever. Like you could see this as like maybe a opportune moment, or see this as something that can go the distance. All right. Because it will be like an energy of holding back a little bit, and an energy of feeling emotionally aloof. All right. But you're going to be gaining some type of, oh yeah, it says, do you find yourself stuck in nostalgia and thoughts of better days from the past? Are you going through something confusing and uncertain? So you're going to be going through that, dealing with some nostalgia, releasing some of that, because that's what it is. Like, you're going to be releasing it, but you're going to be having new experiences coming in, but you may be holding on to it. And then when it comes to, like I said, when it comes to the money, there will be new experiences coming in, but you may be holding on to like an old way of making money, or holding on to like previous patterns of making money, or you could be detaching, because it can go both ways. You could be detaching from those ways of making money, like an old way of making money. Let's say that you used to strip, or you used to, you know, sell them buns, you know what I mean? Or you used to sell drugs, or you used to, you know, scam or swipe or whatever. I don't know, whatever moves you may have made that might have been illegal, or might have been a little bit devilish. You could be letting those go, because new experiences and growth will be coming in. All right. And there could be a need of wanting to control the dynamic, or control these experiences, or control these resources that are coming in. You know what I mean? Because it's like you don't want to be as generous. You could be a little bit selfish. All right, but there will be abundance for you, because we got a lot of powerful cards. You got three major arcanas and a king. So there will be some type of stability, good money coming in. You may be a little bit self-indulgent though, and a little bit selfish. All right, but I feel like the bigger thing here is probably a relationship or a partnership that's very expansive, that is actually blessed by the divine. All right, this is something that allows you to tap into your feminine energy. All right, something that also spiritually enlightens you, or takes you to other realms in your mind, or takes you to other realms in an emotional sense or emotional factor. It's going to ground you. There's going to be a lot of grounding, healing, nurturing, watery, psychic, you know what I mean, intuitive abilities going on this year for you. There's probably a lot of that could be awakened. You could be, now, some of you could be releasing drugs, or you could be like overindulging in drugs, because the King of Cups can be an overindulger. And then we do have Pisces energy here again. This card keeps coming out, so this has to do around with gaining enlightenment through distorted what do they call it? Distortion through like drugs, or higher knowledge, or higher realms. But it comes from like indulging in something, either alcohol, psychedelics, weed, meditation. So even that, you could even be meditating and becoming a lot more clear. But this is with the devil here, I kind of feel like maybe there's drugs or something involved, or something that you're addicted or attached to in the earthly pleasures that's helping you elevate. You know what I mean? So this could be like weed. This could be like what do they call it? What are them things called? They have you moving. I can't even think of them. They're a pill. I don't know. But anyway, something like that. It's one of those things that make people focus. You know what I mean? So it could be that. I thought I had it, but it wasn't that. Okay, but anyway, yeah, that could be happening. Because whenever I see Pisces and Sagittarius, these are like self-indulgent, but these are also people who are pleasure seekers. They're roamers. They like to feel good. All right, so that energy of feeling good will be here, because that's what the nostalgic moment is. So you will be like in that energy, and then there will be clarity that comes, because this is like spiritually induced. So if you're going through like an addiction, you're going through like a difficult period of time where you're like not feeling your best, it's okay. This year is going to be bringing you groundedness. All right. And now if it's not necessarily a commitment, this is just bringing in soulmates who are going to help you ground. So this could be friends, this could be lovers, this could be coworkers, this could be neighbors. This is going to be people who feel like they are compatible to you, who just get you. All right. And they're going to be able to see you from a larger perspective, and be very nurturing, passionate, and caring. They're going to be very compassionate towards you, very caring. And this is going to help you nurture that feminine side of yourself that isn't super receptive or gentle with other people, or who isn't gentle towards themselves. All right. And that might be what's helping you release this addiction, if you have an addiction. Someone else may be coming in and helping you feel better about yourself in a feminine aspect. Like I said, even if you're a male, this is a woman who comes in and makes you feel nurtured, allows you to be gentle, allows you to express your feelings. It makes it a safe place. You don't feel like you need to fight or guard yourself. And if you're a woman, it's the same type of energy. This isn't a male who makes you feel like you need to submit in a way that makes you feel anything less than a queen. You know what I mean? And, you know, even if you date women, you know what I mean? This partner, whoever these people are, aren't going to make you jeopardize your integrity. All right. And there may be still an energy of you wanting to control the dynamics because of previous experiences. Because you're going to be in a King of Cups energy. And the King of Cups is a very loving, nurturing person. But in reverse, is someone who's emotionally manipulative. And with the strength there, there's a pessimism or a need to control, power play something through feelings and emotions. So you may be experiencing that at first, but there's going to be a brand new beginning, a brand new like cycle. Like this is going to shape itself off and you'll be able to release that. So you may start off the year like that, maybe where you feel like you need to control people emotionally, manipulatively, all right, or financially, or maybe be harsh or forceful in a way, blunt force or whatever in a way. And throughout the year, that's going to be changing and transforming, and you're going to be getting out of that confused energy and gaining clarity on something, becoming more grounded, more stable, more practical with your applications of the way that you do things and the way that you allow things to happen. All right, a lot of inspiration comes when the guru shows up. There's inspiration. All right, there's new ideas and clarity that comes from overindulging. So yeah, don't guilt yourself for that, because it's going to give you the clarity that you need. All right. But yeah, there's nostalgia, days of feeling in the past and all that, and confusion, uncertainty, all that. So there's going to be a confusion, uncertainty, and all that, but that's because you're not in the driver's seat. Spirit is. But they're going to be giving you what you need because your needs are going to be fulfilled, your intimacy needs. So this could be friends, lovers, co-workers, people who get you, who care about you, who want to see you expand and grow and want to give you some level of stability, comfort, and safety, security. All right? So let's give you some advice. What's the advice? Expression and courage. Expression. Express how you feel, clearly, lovingly, and honestly, without fear or judgment. Say it exactly like it is. All will be resolved when you express to others how you truly feel. Trust in the power of life to guide you and heal all concerned. Self-expression is liberating and healing. And then we have courage. Dare to be different, to make mistakes, create. For it is in creation that you exist. In this world of dreams that stem from the eternal heart, you are one with all creation. All is possible. Go forth and be true to yourself, for it is only through being true to you that you can be true to others. So let me give you signs again. You could be a Sagittarius, a Pisces, a Pisces, a Pisces, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a Leo, a Scorpio, an Aquarius, a Taurus, or a Capricorn, or you could be dealing with these people, or you could just be taking on the energy throughout the year as these signs. Okay? So, Pile 4, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and it's Leo in the third house. I'm out.